On a cliff overlooking the Thermopylae Pass in northeastern Greece, King Xerxes of Persia is poised to send his army into battle. Xerxes has marched nearly 300,000 men, accompanied by 1,000 warships, around the Aegean Sea with the intention of sacking the Greek city-state of Athens. Waiting in the Thermopylae Pass is the Spartan king Leonidas with nearly 7,000 Greek soldiers. They block the east side of the pass, defending the route to Athens. In a brilliant strategic move, they have chosen to fight at Thermopylae because the terrain negates the Persian numerical advantage.
One man with a rifle can hold a division down if the pass is narrow enough.
As often happened in the ancient world before the battle, Xerxes first tried to negotiate with Leonidas. He sends a message saying, "You're grossly outnumbered. You're facing the best army in the world. Don't be stupid. Lay down your weapons and you will live. Otherwise, you're all going to die." And of course, Leonidas doesn't take too kindly to that. Then comes the most famous line right out of Herodotus. The messenger says, "Be prepared to die. Our arrows will block out the sun." To which Dionysius, Leonidas' lieutenant, replies,
"Then we shall have our battle in the shade."
King Xerxes fulfills his promise to block out the sun. He orders nearly 5,000 archers to launch their missiles. The arrows raining down on the Greeks have trouble penetrating the hoplites' heavy armor. Abandoning the missile attack, 10,000 Persian light infantrymen charge at the Greeks.
Inevitably, this mass crashes into the Greek phalanx, and it just doesn't move. I mean, it's just too heavy, it's too thick. The pressure from the back is holding it forward.
The Greeks stop the crushing charge. Now they go on the offensive. Fighting in their disciplined phalanx, the front two lines launch a coordinated spear attack from above and below the shield wall. Xerxes sends in the hammer and fist of the Persian army, the silent and masked heavy infantry called the Immortals.
Here come 10,000 men, assembled in a rectangle, in essence. Boom, 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 right to you in silence. Helmets, but they had what's called a tiara on their head. The tiara was a wrapped cloth, but very thin cloth that they could see through.
10,000 strong. They were called Immortals because when one man retired or died, he was immediately replaced by another.
Finally, the Persians advance. Silently, the Immortals slam into the Greek line. As on the previous day, the 300 Spartans and the Greek soldiers hold fast. The Immortals' spears cannot penetrate the Greek armor. The Greek spears have no problem finding their mark. Xerxes discovers the answer. A small trail leads from the Persian camp around Mount Koleodromos and continues behind the Greek line. Historians are unsure as to when Xerxes had become aware of the pass. Some believe that a Greek spy had informed him after the second day of battle.
The Greeks around Leonidas, perceiving that they were about to exit the stage and die, advanced much further than they had before into the wider part of the pass. Showed against the barbarians all the strength they possessed, and fought like madmen devoid of care for anything but the moment.
We can't be certain what happened during the battle, but I'm sure that after the Persians had attacked from both front and back, the Greeks broke ranks and the phalanx fell apart. Because the phalanx was the basis of the Greek defense, once it shattered, the Spartans were not nearly as strong as they had been over the last 2 days.